Hi guys, welcome to another video back on Inside Spurs. Yeah, bit of a short notice one. Didn't expect to actually make this video. I've got a smile on my face. It's the breakthrough. It's here. The man is potentially on his way, and it's going to be done very soon. Djed Spence. This came from David Ornstein. Talking about tier ones, there's no one that's more tier one than David Ornstein. He says Tottenham are on the verge of a total agreement with Middlesbrough to sign Djed Spence. Talks between Daniel Levy, Steve Gibson, and player rep Scott Smith have produced a breakthrough. If all goes to plan, medical expected in the next 48 hours. Bosh. Love this. Absolutely love this. It's the one that's dragged on for so long that, I was so bored even talking about it. I was so bored, you know, thinking, who we're going to get for this right wing back position. I even said earlier, I'll talk about it in another video. I was going to be making one maybe a little bit later talking about ins and outs, but actually, I'll make it now. Djed Spence, that's the guy. That's brilliant. It's great. It's been confirmed by Alistair Gold. It's been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Sky Sports have sort of said its initial fee of 12.5 million, rising potential of 20 million. I think it's about right. I did think Levy would probably ask for 10 million up, there and then, 10 million add-ons. They probably wanted 15 and 5. So actually that's about in the middle, 12.5 to 7.5. So it's about right. It's brilliant. It's homegrown. It's right wing position. Everyone saw that video of Romero in despair watching Emerson score an own goal yesterday. So it's nice. I think Project Djed Spence is about to complete itself. It's just good. It's another one that we get in so early before the season. I don't know how it works with getting out on talks. Obviously, Longley couldn't get a visa, so I don't really know the ins and outs of that. But hey, it's a bit of good news. It's a bit of it's nearly over. There's just so many people like Michael Bridge, who's just sort of got a Photoshop of him being an old man because he's talked about it so much. Paul O'Keefe saying this Spencer's nearly over. Hallelujah. Thanks for your patience. It's one of those ones. It's dragged on and on and on. Djed Spencer's probably been sitting there thinking, God, Lord, can we just hurry this up? I want to get there. I want to join the club and everything, and it's done. So, yeah, really, really happy with that. He'll fit in very, very nicely. But now it'll come to a point where what happens with the other right wing back positions? Does Matt Doherty roll over? Does Emerson Royale move on? What's the deal? What's the situation with that? So I don't really know. I'd assume if I was to pick, I'd think Emerson Royale will be the one that will be off on his way. But if we just think about here and now, players come in. That is the sixth signing. That's amazing. You think we started Perisic. Went with Fraser Forster, who obviously has got COVID at the moment, so hopefully he's okay. We obviously get Basuma, the other one that has COVID, so hopefully he's all right. Obviously, then we get the big one. When you think of Richarlison coming in, you think Djed Spence is coming in, Longley. So there's your six. I think it's bonkers the way we're working. This is unusual for Spurs. I'm 26 years old. I haven't seen this ever, and it's so nice that we're acting with some actual ambition, with some competency, and with some efficiency. Paratiki is absolutely smashing this window out of the park. Daniel Levy's probably shaking a little bit of how much is going on and how much is moving. He's probably shaking that we want to get rid of a few people now. So, like I said, I'd assume Emerson or Matt Doherty would go. I'd assume Emerson, if I'm honest. Regulon, I'd assume, would be off in his way. Winks will be done and gone, hopefully quite soon, if I'm honest, just for him as well as us. Get him a pre-season with his new club. Obviously, Bergwijn's gone, so we know that. And Ndombele, Lo Celso. Tanganga, obviously, he's favouring a move to the Serie A with potentially a actual buy option, so I was quite surprised to hear that, but I assume that will pick up some steam soon. Joe Roden, what's going on there? So, no, it's great. We've got another one in through the front door. It's brilliant. He's going to be class. He's got a bag load of potential. And I tell you what, the English right back position, that's a stacked position. We produce so many quality right backs, and we can't produce a bloody good left back to save our lives. It's annoying me now. So, but anyway, enough of them. I don't care about England right now. It's all about Spurs. Another one in the front door. Who's next, though? That's the interesting thing, you know. Jules Koundé has been come out. Alex Gold said it's probably not going to happen. So, what I said earlier, don't worry about it. It's not going to happen. We'd assume another centre-half position will be coming through. I don't think it's Bremer. Obviously, about a week or two ago, it said he's joining Inter Milan, or he wants to join Inter Milan. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Is it Pau Torres? I don't know. And the attacking midfield option, we're looking at only 2 more players to come in. And I think, like Conte said, and I think a few other people said, it's not about, you know, we get the majority in before the tour, and if something pops up in the window that we think, it's a really good deal, let's get him, we'll do it. What that looks like, I don't know. And sometimes I love that, and sometimes I hate that. I love that because the excitement of someone coming in the front door, someone going, boom, like Basuma, didn't see it coming. And it just goes, bang, Basuma's deal agreed, everything like that. And it's like, whoa, hang on a second. No, didn't have a clue where this has come from. We knew about Richarlison, we knew about Perisic. Fraser Forster came out of nowhere. He's our biggest signing, all right? If you know, you know. If you don't know, Fraser Forster, what a king. Longley wasn't surprising. I predicted that probably 2 or 3 weeks before it was going to happen. And Djed Spence is not surprising. So there might be one more bomb where it just comes in out of nowhere. You don't expect it, but hi-ho, it's great. He's coming through. Hopefully, I mean, look, we're Thursday now. Hopefully by Monday it's announced, you know. I know there's a lot more kits getting released and things like that. It's always nice to get a few kits released alongside a few players being announced. It drives up a few more pounds from people being interested in it. But hey, enough of that. Djed Spence, as Fabrizio Romano says, here we go. Anyway, lads, like, subscribe, comment what you feel. Happy, tell me if you're happy with getting him. Tell me if you wish you weren't somewhere else. Tell me your general feelings about Djed Spence. I'm pretty pumped. You can probably tell by the video, but let me know anyway. Anyway, lads, take it easy.